What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new EU4 AI only battle. I hope you're excited. We are a bit beyond the usual date of the game. We are in 1870 for the forgotten it, Prussian-French sort of wars era. I don't remember what it was exactly called. I think it was Prussian-French wars. There you go, 1870. Either way, I'm going to hop into the observe mode. We're not actually going to play as France. Maybe we could do another time, but not this time. But we're going to observe. There's some big powers in the world. You can see we've got, Europe's pretty consolidated now in 1870. You've got Britain, Spain, Portugal, revolutionary France with Napoleon. And yeah, he's already at war against Prussia. There you go, Franco, not Anglo. Anglo's England, isn't it? But Franco-Prussian war. You've still got Belgium and the Netherlands, Luxembourg. There's a few smaller southern German states. Denmark's here, although smaller than usual. Norway, Sweden. No Finland. Sorry, Finland. Austria's here. Serbia and a Romania. Who's that down there? There's also a Montenegro and a Greece. There's also an Ottoman Empire still, who are quite big, as well as a Persian Empire, Egypt. It's quite interesting. Africa, not colonized particularly yet, so that's good, I guess. You've got South Africa and Portugal, or England in down here, and then Portugal. And over here, obviously, Britain with a big chunk of India, a massive Qing as well. Joseon, Japan, Ayutthaya, the main sort of Southeast Asian nation. Dutch, Indonesia's pretty big. Got on a British again in Australia. I have no idea what's going on over this way. South America, a bit more modern looking. In fact, I think that's just about right. Bit of land left to go down there, but yeah, that looks normal. Mexico, what's going on here? Cuba may get its independence, and we have a giant US, although they've still got a little way to go, and you still have a bit of a Canada-Britain gap, but there we go, for the most part. And yeah, they've got Alaska now, but there we go. So we can just hop in and we'll begin. But yeah, I believe there's a big war going on just straight away, which is France against sort of all the German states and Prussia. So that's going to be quite interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to assume France has got a chance on the basis that they've declared the war, but you never know. History doesn't always work out that way. And of course we have Russia as well. I think I missed them. When going over the whole map, obviously one of the big ones, I would imagine they're a great power. Yep, they're second, Britain's first, then Russia, the US, revolutionary France, Prussia, Ottomans, Netherlands, Spain. I imagine, I don't know what tech or institution Qing is on, but they probably are the most developed, so it's just a case of, okay, they're still behind Britain, but yeah, I guess they're 12 technologies behind, probably a few institutions behind maybe. Is there somewhere where it shows you? I swear there is. We'll find it at some point, but we won't worry about it for today. We will find it. It'll turn up. But yeah, this is the only war at the moment. France, it's not going their way. That'd be interesting if they lost. I mean, Prussia is obviously a pretty cool, pretty good nation to play as in general, so they might have some advantages they can use. And we will also see these early alliances start to get formed. Britain, maybe not so much, just because there's so many already. Who else? We got Russia and Greece, and Russia is now at war with Ghana. I have no idea where that is, but that's going on somewhere down here somewhere. Where is that? Oh, down here. There you go. Very small part of the map. The Ottomans, who have you allied? No one, but they do have Romania, as a vassal, and Serbia, and Egypt. Oh my goodness, they're all vassals. If they integrate all of that, they'll be looking very good. They are also guaranteeing Persia. That's a lot. And they're now at war with Ethiopia down here. Okay. Spain, what are you up to? They're allied with Japan. I was not expecting that, but okay. Cool for them. France is losing still, which is not so good. And they also don't really have any allies. They are protecting Belgium and have Cambodia, but that's it. Italy also has no allies, but they are just going to straight in for the Pope. They're not messing around. They'll take over the Papal State. Austria has allied I thought that was the Papal State. That's Montenegro and Belgium. Okay, well there we go. And I guess we can look at, did the US ally anyone? The Netherlands, and they're guaranteeing Mexico. And they are already attacking Haida, who I believe, is that one of these guys? No. Somewhere. I feel like that happens a lot. Who owns this? Spain. Are you gonna come deal with this? I guess if there's nowhere to land, even if they try and land somewhere, you might just get all the rebels on you, so... Yeah, good chance Cuba probably gets its independence before the end of this episode. But yeah, the main war, there's lots of wars, so we'll just kind of keep track of them. Ethiopia. This one's going on, we saw. Portugal going after some of the African natives. We've got this American war, but yeah, the main one is here in mainland Europe, France versus Prussia, and that is not going France's way. Of course, you know, EU4 peace deals, it takes a long time to eat away, destroy a whole empire. But that's not a good start, really, for Napoleon. Not what he would have wanted. Not worked out for him. We're on speed 3. I think we can probably crack that up to 4. And I will try 5 later on. And now we've got it going. Now we're sort of aware. But we'll just keep an eye out for any conflicts, any big border changes. You've got Dutch Indonesia here. Are they losing this? Yeah. Well, they're losing at the moment because the Dutch probably just haven't come over yet. They've got to send their troops halfway around the world. The AI, never the best at preparing for those sort of things. Britain is at war with Segu, who is, yeah, they were pretty big. That's these guys, so they're going to expand British Guinea, I would imagine. How did it go for this war? The Ethiopians, they're in 2 wars, they're winning both. That's pretty good. I'm not sure that will last, because the Ottomans now do have some 50 stacks here, but nice try, I guess. Austria is still allied to just Belgium. All of these, are you guys allied to Prussia? Part of Prussia? How does this work? You're all defending with them, but no. Oh no, vassals. Okay, Bavaria is not a vassal, but they're just helping out. How nice of them. Yeah, this, I mean, there's not that many, there's a lot of troops here. I was going to say there's not that many. Yeah, there's quite a few. And Prussia still has some at home. But France themselves have, you know, 90k here. And another 60 there. So they're just lurking around. Let's try speed 5. Okay, it can handle it. Look at that. Yeah, it's fine. Speeding through. As you can see, Prussia getting a lot of control of territory. How's it going? They've sort of... Oh, they must have lost a battle or something as they've rushed home. Are they going to fight the 80 stack? We didn't recommend it. Sorry, that's probably quite annoying. I'm going to move that out of the way. Does it do it anywhere? There we go. It's not flashing anymore. Oh, this would be a good siege. If you siege these 2, then even... Yeah, there you go. Unsiege that fort. Leave France sort of stood here. Good move. Who's this separatist? Polish separatists. Oh, I'm sure they will deal with the Netherlands actually went to help them. All the way over here against these guys. That seems like a bit of overkill. But we'll let them be. The Ottomans taking this big chunk of Ethiopia for themselves. And Britain took some land off Segu as well. We've seen Cuba's not quite independent yet. I'm assuming the US won that war. Just took out Haida, and now they're at war with the British West Indies. Did Britain defend them in that, or did you... Did they not? No, Britain did not defend them. Okay, well, some more islands then for the US. Of course, the old... Oh, there's Cuba. Now they are independent. I don't know how long the US will let that last for. They are allied with Colombia for now. I mean, yeah, it's pretty... the old alliances and sort of traditional, historical friendships aren't going to matter after too long in this. You could have the US go after anyone they wanted. Prussia is now really starting to crank up that war score with a lot of occupied territory, and they pushed France's 80 stack back. Either that or it moved away, but it's not there anymore. Got any other big events. That US war we saw. Belgium v Liberia. We still have France getting battered. Morocco v Air. South Africa. They were not called South Africa a minute ago, so that's... Oh wait, they're still... Oh, this is South Africa. They're different. Okay. Never mind. But they're at war with Portugal. And then we saw Morocco has grown a little bit here. Air would have been here. Oh no, Air's here. Okay, they haven't, but they will be about to, I would assume. Never mind. Misread that one. There has been a peace deal here. Doesn't look like anything too crazy happened. Which is surprising, because... Oh, Brittany got released. Okay. And maybe these guys were or weren't here. I don't know. You have to rewind a few minutes to check. But yeah, some releasing. We'll see if anyone allies Brittany. Just Bavaria so far. But yeah, France going straight in on Switzerland. They're not planning on slowing down, so everyone else will need to be prepared. Prussia allied the Ottomans. That's huge. That has a big impact on Austria and Russia and what they do, I think. But yeah, good alliance that. The Ottomans look really good. Egypt, all of this. These vassals, and now they have Prussia and Bavaria allied to them. That's really, really good for the Ottomans. The US's name is now connected. All the important stuff, of course. That's the real news. I've not heard of these guys before, but that's pretty cool. Not sure how long they'll be here with their one stack next to the Ottomans, but you know, you can only try your best. Give it a go. Has Qing done anything yet? No, well, I say no. They have a truce with Bhutan, so maybe they did just try to do something. Unless they broke an alliance, but they are also allied to the Netherlands. Netherlands just allied to everyone. Ayutthaya formed Thailand already. That's pretty cool. And they are now attacking Annam, which is to their to their sort of Vietnam territory to their east. Okay, that's pretty interesting from Thailand. Spain still owns the Philippines and Eastern New Guinea. Did France? Nope, they're struggling against Switzerland too, or they're just waiting outside. Maybe they're scared of something, but not sure what. Prussia has now attached Niue. I have no idea what that is. Niue. Is this the Pacific? Yes, okay. Fair enough, Prussia. They're going to have to sail the whole way here, because they don't, as far as I'm aware, I might be wrong, but I don't think they have any other ports or stuff in the region. Can't see any. Maybe some of these islands are. Oh, that one is Samoa. It's a 20 stack there, which isn't actually too far away, but they don't have any boats here, so it's going to take a while to make that crossing. Italy is also at war against Switzerland. Is that separate though? It is. Okay, but Italy and France are both losing. Oh no, it says Italy are winning there, but it said they were losing. I don't know, maybe I misread that. France and Italy then probably going to divide up Switzerland. Not sure how. Maybe Austria, if you want to join in, now's the time. For your own little bit of territory. Persia allied anyone good? I know they're protected by the Ottomans. They've allied Kuwait. Okay. Fair enough. Britain. Ooh, that is a lot of separatists in British India, and Thailand just took a lot of territory off Annam on this coastline. So we'll see how well they do. They're allied with Portugal. Again, obviously bordering Qing is always going to be tough, but it's doable, I think. But yeah, here's how the Great Powers list looking as it stands. I think that's the same 8 that we started with. Maybe Austria and the Netherlands. I don't know. That'd be a big switch over. Probably not. Maybe Austria and Spain. I don't know. Austria's probably pretty close too to that list. I'd imagine they're sort of number 9. Austria and Qing are like the 2 that are probably just off this list. And by the end, Brazil, someone like a Brazil might sort of start to appear on it as well, depending on what they do with their territory or how they expand. At the moment, they're just allied to pretty much everyone in South America, so that's probably not going to happen. Probably going to prevent any wars down here as well from really occurring. But there we go, that is it for episode 1. I hope you are excited to see what happens in this different time period to what we're used to. I think we're going to get an interesting dynamic, particularly in Europe, where it's already sort of whittled down to maybe 6 or 7 major contenders. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.